Central Illinois is the CI in CI Living.
Well, the pandemic created a hot real estate market and made it tough for home buyers looking for their first home. But this could be their year. Today's ciHome sponsor is Main Place Real Estate, and we have Chris Harrison, broker, and Zane Peterson, managing broker, joining us with more. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so my parents happened to sell a home last year, and I know how crazy the market was. But it was especially tough for those first-time home buyers. Why was that?
Well, what was happening was you had a lot of people coming into the market, a lot of new buyers, a lot of people were moving up, and it really became a frenzy. We saw so many multiple offer situations and homes selling for over ask price. It really was a competitive and sometimes frustrating process, especially for first-time buyers. First-time buyers that have their credit right, are pre-approved, have their down payment, they're ready to go. They find the home they love, the first time they've ever found a home they love, and they get outbid. And that can certainly be frustrating. We've had that happen quite a bit. So we're still in touch with a lot of those buyers and working with them to hopefully 22 will be a better year for them.
I know we had some first-time home buyers writing handwritten letters to my parents asking if they could, make an offer on the house. It was just tough out there.
Yeah.
But 2022 is looking a little bit better. Why is that?
Better, I think first-time homebuyers are more prepared. They know what to expect, especially if they weren't able to buy a home last year and went through the process of looking at homes and getting outbid. They're in a better position, really.
Okay. And how does Main Place Real Estate really help those first-time home buyers get through what can be a pretty intimidating process with a tough market?
So for the first-time home buyers, we actually have a home buying process workshop that we do. We run it monthly. We do it on Zoom, on Facebook Live, or we can also do a one-on-one where we'll sit down with a client and really walk them through the process. Because people think, I'm going to buy a house. Then they buy a house and they get into it and they go, I don't really know what to do now.
Yeah.
And they kind of freak out a little bit. So it's important for us to remind them we do this all the time. This is our full-time jobs. This is what we all do. We've got a great team with our marketing staff, our full-time office staff. We've got buyer agents that are dedicated to helping buyers through that process.
What kind of topics do those courses cover? Kind of what ducks do first-time home buyers need to have in a row?
Pretty much step by step. And it usually starts out with having a good banking relationship, having a pre-approval letter. No one selling the house wants to go ahead and accept an offer and take their house off market knowing that the buyer may not be pre-approved for that purchase. So that's a good first step. And that gives the buyer comfort too, knowing what budget level that they're in for that home monthly payment for that house.
It must be an exciting time for you guys too, because you're helping someone with a really big purchase that they're making for the first time, something that's really exciting for them and setting them up for their future. What's it like on your end?
Yeah, it really is a lot of fun. And the cliche of making dreams come true, but, and I've got a friend that, and they still say it, we'll go over for dinner some nights and he'll go, I just can't believe I live in this house. Like, I can't believe this is my house, and it was their second house, actually. So it really is fun because it's not just a house. It really is their home. It's where their family grows and where they bring their parents back to, and so really it is a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Now I also understand it can be a tough time for a seller as well, especially when it comes to finding, the other place to move to.
Yeah.
How do you guys reassure those clients?
Yeah, that's been the real challenge in the past couple of years because the market's been so hot, is people who want to make a move, want to sell, but don't know how to sell a house prior to finding their house to buy. So what we recommend oftentimes for our selling clients is to do a contingency on selling, where they can put their house on the market with confidence, identify a buyer for their house that has some time to move, and then that will give them time to find their next house.
Breathing room.
It's still a domino effect typically, unless someone can go out and make that next purchase without having to sell, but oftentimes that's just not the case. So offering a seller contingency gives you that breathing room and allows those dominoes to fall into place in a timely fashion.
Remind us again who Main Place Real Estate can help in our community.
We're Main Place Real Estate. We're in Central Illinois. We're housed in Decatur, but we work all across Central Illinois. And really anybody looking to buy their first home, move up to their dream home, or even downsizers, retirees, and investors too.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Well, if you're looking to move, go from renter to first-time home buyer, we will connect you to Main Place Real Estate on our website, ciliving.tv. And thank you so much to Main Place Real Estate for sponsoring today's segment.